Hello, welcome to the vlog. Happy Easter. It is Easter Saturday, and today me and Nick, we're going to go into Melbourne for a bit of a day out. Yeah, we're going to catch the train. All the trains are currently free in Victoria. In fact, not just trains, buses, all public transport is free in April as a way to encourage everybody to use public transport while the fuel crisis is on. So we're going to go into the city on the train. It takes about an hour. We're going to have a little look around the shops, probably get some coffee, and then at 3 o'clock we've got a comedy show. In April it is the Melbourne Comedy Festival, and we decided to choose the comedy show hosted by Beyond Blue charity, which is a mental health charity, because after the costs of the show, all the rest of the money goes to Beyond Blue. So we just felt that was a great initiative during the comedy festival in April. So yeah, we're going to go and have a nice day together. We've not been in the city together shopping for a long time, so yeah, that's going to be fun, having a look around the shops. Generally we just go in, have something to eat, and it's usually the footy, or we'll go and see a show, so it will be nice to have a browse around the shops. I want to get a few things. I was looking in my makeup bag and I have like no eyeliner, and I don't really have anything for my eyebrows to just fill them in and just separate them. So yeah, just a couple of items that I want to get from I'll probably go into Mecca, which is the biggest Mecca in Australia. It opened maybe around about November last year. Apparently it's huge, it's like over 2 or 3 stories. So yeah, I'm going to have a little look at the new Mecca as well. I don't know if Nick will join me. He might wait outside. So I'm going to bring you along for the day, and we'll just have a lovely browse, meander through Melbourne, the best city in the world. So yeah, time to get on our train. Hello, it's a few days later. We had a brilliant time in Melbourne, but I thought I'd show you now my purchases, the things that I got, because I did treat myself, a bit of an Easter treat. So I decided to buy an eyebrow pencil and a lip liner because I needed those, and the range that I went for is Bare Minerals, which is a clean sort of makeup range. So I got this eyebrow pencil. It's got a spoolie on one side so you can brush through your brows, and it's a really fine, let me just do that so then it focuses on that. It's a really fine pencil. It's really waxy as well, so it glides through the eyebrows pretty good. So I've got that on now, and I think it looks pretty natural. And then the other Bare Minerals item that I got was a lip liner, and this is in Blissful Blush, and it's a really good sort of colour, nice and natural, and it really suits my colouring. So I got those 2 items. That was $78. And then my big treat was I got myself some Vivaya shoes. Now, when you get to my age, comfort is everything. And Vivaya shoes are the comfiest shoes you will ever wear. I got my first pair of Vivaya shoes sort of October last year. I got some boots, some brown boots with like a small heel. Cookie clock. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I got my first pair of Vivaya shoes maybe October, November last year. I got them for going back to the UK. I got some boots in brown, and they were the most comfiest shoes I've ever wore. I wore them around London, and you do a lot of walking around London, and my feet were comfortable the whole time. And that was it. I was like, Vivaya shoes are the future. So there is a Vivaya shop in Melbourne. So this is my second pair of Vivaya shoes. So I just got a very neutral pair of quite flat ones really, with a point. I like a point because it sort of elongates your foot. These are a very eco-friendly shoe. They're made out of plastic bottles. So it's a very ethical company. And I got these because I thought they'd go with dresses, with jeans, trousers, sort of so many different outfits, because obviously living in a tiny house, we don't have a lot of room for shoes and coats and that sort of thing, and clothes. So I thought these would be a good item towards me building up a capsule wardrobe. But the good thing with Vivaya is you can buy accessories for your shoes. So I got 2 accessories. Oh, here's my receipt. So my shoes were $218, and then I got 2 accessories. They should have been $25 each, the accessories, but they were $17 each. So I'll show you what I got. I got a black pair of bows and a cream pair of bows. That's quite hard to say. And all you do is you clip them onto your shoe. I've not done that right. Hang on. That's it. And then it makes your shoes look different. And that's what I love about it, especially living in a tiny house. I can make my shoes look different. It's like I've got 3 pairs of shoes now because they're all a bit different. They're beautiful. They're gorgeous. So that was my Easter treat. And you can buy other accessories as well. There's not just bows. There's like resin buttons. Yeah, there's all different sorts of accessories. If you've not heard of Vivaya, the range got sort of really popular when, I think it was Bella Hadid wore the sneakerinas. So they're like satin shoes that look like ballerina shoes, but also sneakers. And that's what made Vivaya like really take off. But the shoes are so comfortable. Like they have like a padded, it's like really padded, because I wouldn't usually be able to wear flats like this. My feet will probably hurt, but I don't know what they do. It's like really padded. Honestly, it's like walking on a cloud. They are so comfortable. So that's what I treated myself to for Easter. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with those. I've already worn my Vivaya shoes out, and I can tell you that these ones are just as comfortable as my boots. So yeah, if you're sort of thinking about investing in some nice comfortable shoes, Vivaya is a good range to look at. So it is now Saturday the following week, and I haven't vlogged much in the week because I've been very busy practicing Zumba routines, because I'm now an aqua Zumba instructor. Way! Another string to my bow. So Thursday that's just gone was my first Zumba class that I taught. So all over Easter I've been practicing Zumba routines and sort of getting the choreography in my head. I've had lots of meltdowns thinking, oh my goodness, why am I doing this? But it's good to challenge yourself, and I just thought it'd be something, an additional skill to my aquatics instructor skill, and I just thought it'd be something that I would enjoy after getting over the initial being absolutely scared stiff of teaching classes. So yeah, I taught my first class. It was very well received. I had 15 people in the class, and I remembered all the choreography, and I smiled and I got through it. So I'm pretty proud of myself for taking on that challenge, and hopefully now it should just get easier and easier the more I do. Yeah, so I'm going to make a tomato soup now for my lunch. So at the moment I've just got some tomatoes, onion and garlic roasting in the barbecue, just to sort of give it the soup a bit more depth of flavour, and then I'll make the soup in the Thermomix. But it is an easy recipe, and if you don't have a Thermomix, you could make this soup yourself just on the hob, and putting all the ingredients together, cooking them, and then just going through it with a blender. Homemade soups always taste much better. So yeah, it's that time of the year now, autumn's here, and it's definitely soup time, that's for sure. So I'm going to make my soup now. All right, I'm going to make my soup now. So I've got the roasted garlic, onion and small tomatoes. I'm going to also add to that some diced tomatoes, bone broth with some water, salt and pepper. I'm also making this like a high protein soup, which is sort of what I'm needing to eat at the moment, is a lot of protein, because I'm on a medically supported weight loss journey. So I'm going to blend in some cottage cheese, and also tomatoes can be a bit acidic, so it's nice to add a bit of sweetness in. So I'm going to put in some of the Berenberg hot chili honey. So I'm just going to make this soup, and we'll have that for lunch. All right, very easy. I'm just going to put it all in my Thermomix. I've just blended the soup up in the Thermomix and I've tasted it and I'm happy with how it tastes. So this is going to be my lunch. It's a nice thick soup as well. I like a thick soup. A little bit more. I think that will be enough. Here we go. Save that. There we go. I've just put some black pepper on, some olive oil and some seeds. Well, the tomato soup was lovely. I've just put a cardigan on, it's getting a bit cool. I'm going to have a relaxing afternoon. I'm going to read my book. I'm currently reading Lady Tremaine, which is like a retelling of Cinderella, with sort of looking at the story from the mother's perspective, the mother of the two daughters, the stepdaughters. So yeah, I'm reading that. It's I'm really enjoying it. I'm about 80% of the way in, so I've nearly finished it. So I'm going to try and finish that today. This book is currently on Reese Witherspoon's book club. So yeah, I get a lot of recommendations from her page on what to read next. It gives me ideas. So Lady Tremaine, I'm really enjoying it. And just before I say goodbye, I just want to recommend one other thing, which is you need to go to the cinema to watch I Swear. So if you've not heard about this movie, it's a movie telling the story about John Davidson's life, about how he has Tourette's, how it started, how it impacted his life, and how he sort of went from sort of quite a negative place with Tourette's to a more positive place, and became a real advocate for Tourette's, people that have Tourette's. It's an amazing film. It's very emotional, it's very uplifting. It's probably the best film I've seen in a long time. So yeah, if you want to do something, I would definitely recommend get to the cinema and watch I Swear. Alright, well this is it for today's vlog. I'm going to finish it here. Thank you for watching, and yeah, let me know if you've watched I Swear or if you've read Lady Tremaine. The recipe for the tomato soup, I will leave it in the comments, so you can have a go if you want to have a go at the protein rich tomato soup. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.